I now pronounce you husband and wife.
This is how we control our future.
Better the devil you know, right?
I will not go to war against my own blood.
I should have treated you like a partner. It's not too late.
Yeah, it is.
FX's Snowfall.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Snowfall, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we'll be talking about Snowfall Season 5, Episode 8. This is the What to Expect video for Episode 8, and it is based off the trailer that they put out. Now the title of the episode is called Celebration. In the description of the episode reads, as the family gather for Jerome and Louie's wedding, they are promptly sent down the rabbit hole. So those are the key elements of this next upcoming episode. And I'm going to tell you right now, episode 8 is about to get crazy, y'all. It's about to be crazy. Your boy Franklin, he going to be tweaking. At the same time, Aunt Louie setting up deals with Teddy behind Franklin's back. I mean, no one can be trusted. No one. So we're definitely going to talk about that in this video. You guys make sure you checked out my last Snowfall video. I dropped the recap for episode 7. Things are heating up. And man, we only got, 3 more episodes left. This season has went by very, very fast. I just cannot wait to see the aftermath, the conclusion of all of this, because we know this family war is something that Franklin doesn't want. But it seems like his family is just doing entirely too much. So I guess his family gotta go. Certain members gonna have to get dropped off straight up. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust them. They doing all these different deals and stuff like that he doesn't know about. So somebody gotta go. At the end of the day, by the end of the season, we gonna see who was left standing. Now, I'm gonna try to focus on all the key points as I told you. If I miss anything, you guys let me know. And also, I will be going over certain clips that we saw from previous trailers. Y'all know how I do these What to Expect videos. I like to put the pieces to the puzzle together that we saw in earlier trailers that was in this actual episode right here. So what can we expect from episode 8 titled Celebration? Well, we know it's going to be a wedding. We already knew this at the very beginning of the season that Jerome and Louie was going to be getting married, and based off the description, this whole marriage, this wedding or whatever, it's about to go downhill. The marriage is about to go downhill. Do y'all honestly believe y'all gonna have a happy ending? It's just not going to happen in my opinion. So laugh now, cry later. That's what I'm looking at it like, you know what I'm saying? Because Aunt Louie believes everything's going to go the way she thinks it's going to go, but it's not going to happen like that. And speaking of Aunt Louie, she is pretty much plotting and planning behind Franklin's back. She's probably telling Jerome that, you know, she wants to make a deal with Teddy and, of course, the whole game plan to take down Kane. Now, we know in the trailer, Uncle Jerome was talking about the last thing that he wants is, you know, a war within the family. He doesn't want that at all. And Uncle Jerome, he's going to be put in a very, very tight spot between Franklin and Aunt Louie. The question is, who will Uncle Jerome choose? You know what I'm saying? If he had to choose between the two, who do y'all think he gonna choose? He keep telling her he ain't trying to be in this whole beef between the two. He just trying to keep the peace. But at the same time, I would not be surprised if Uncle Jerome was faced with a decision that he had to make between Franklin and Louie. So he needs to be thinking about the future. Now, we can expect Aunt Louie to be going to Teddy and plotting and planning and making a deal. Now, pay close attention. We notice how Teddy is putting all this trust in Gustavo. This is the same Gustavo that Teddy left for dead pretty much, right? And Gustavo knows this. I already told you guys in the past, Teddy has pretty much told Gustavo, like, these people don't care about you. Make sure you have a game plan. These people is you, Teddy. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully Gustavo is been plotting and planning. And on top of that, we have to remember Franklin came back and he saved Gustavo. So what Teddy don't know is Gustavo and Franklin have a connection. Now this is just my prediction. If Franklin came back and saved Gustavo, the same Gustavo that told Franklin, like, man, I didn't think you was coming back. I thought you were just going to leave me. See, Franklin didn't leave you, man. He came back and he saved you. Teddy, yeah, he got shot, but he didn't come back. He didn't check up on you. You checked up on him. You know what I'm saying? And he's been plotting and planning, you know, got all these recording devices, trackers and stuff like that, trying to scheme up on Franklin. See, while Teddy believes Gustavo has his back for the, better good or whatever, he doesn't know that Gustavo just may take this information back to Franklin. Now, We don't know if this is going to happen. This is just my prediction. Your girl Aunt Louie, she's kicking it all with Teddy making deals. See, what's going to happen when Gustavo goes back and tells Franklin exactly what's going down? Like, look, man, old boy setting you up. Your girl Aunt Louie, she going behind your back making deals. You need to watch them. You need to watch your every move. Hopefully that does happen because of what Franklin has done for Gustavo. That will make a lot of sense. Or your boy Gustavo can just say, you know what? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping myself out of this mess. But knowing Gustavo, that dude is such a guy that's built on loyalty and looking out for his people. But I really believe that Franklin and Gustavo will set something up this season to defeat Teddy and, you know, maybe Aunt Louie as well. Now, we can hear Teddy telling Aunt Louie it's better that you know, do a deal with the devil that you do know. So we already know what time it is, man. This girl out here plotting and planning is not going to go the way that you think it's going to go. And I give Aunt Louie her props, you know what I'm saying? Because yes, a lot of the time she has been right when it comes to certain things between her and Franklin in this organization. But to go behind his back to do this after Franklin has told you don't do it. Don't go and talk to Teddy. You know what I'm saying? You don't do this. But your girl Louie believes she can do whatever because she's been doing it, especially when Franklin was out of commission. She was doing it. So her confidence is very, very high when it comes to getting the job done. I just think it's going to be some consequences for her actions. I mean, you can never be too confident. And at the end of the day, it's going to be some aftermath. I mean, you are about to sit up here and cause a family war because you want to have the upper hand. You want to have more control. You're getting too greedy. You know what I'm saying? You're getting too greedy, and greed, it's going to get you. And it's just a matter of time before it does. And I can understand. I mean, she does state that this is how they protect their future. But at the same time, going at it with the family, it does not make a lot of sense, especially knowing those consequences that's going to come down the line. And Uncle Jerome, he already stated that, look, he ain't about to go to war with his own blood. So just remember that. I would not be surprised if he sticks up for his own blood instead of his love for Aunt Louie. But we gonna definitely find out. Now, in this episode, we can expect your boy Franklin to be tweaking. This episode gonna be crazy, y'all. This dude gonna have some get out moments. I mean, he's gonna be all in his mind dreaming. Expect to see that in this episode. I know that Tiger episode was crazy. Well, both of those episodes was crazy. Well, this episode, they're going to take it up a notch once again. So expect to see some craziness from your boy Franklin. And as you can see right here, you're not going to tell me this ain't a dream. He's probably thinking about all the stuff that he has done, all the people that he has popped. And, you know, this family feud is probably really getting to him. And he wants to protect his family. He wants to protect his unborn child. And it's a lot of stress, right? Now, in these dreams, it seems like White Boy Rod will be in the dream from this image right here, and Franklin is really out of his mind. Look at him. He's breaking down, crying and stuff like that. The question is, in these trailers, you don't know what's a dream and what's not a dream, right? So that's what makes it even more interesting because we have to find out once we actually watch the episode, what is he really going through? What is actually real? At the end of the day, we know Franklin is going through a lot, man. And the dude, his mindset is just all over the place. And it makes sense, man, because he had a lot of stress coming. But in this picture right here, it definitely looks like your boy Franklin done found out that somebody done died or whatever. So we're going to see exactly what time it is once we actually watch the episode. Now, what can we expect from your boy Teddy? Well, you already know how Teddy do. He going to be on his stuff. Once again, plotting and planning. What is he doing? He got a camera. Look like he in the bathroom taking pictures and stuff. I mean, this dude cannot be trusted. Hopefully, he is being watched because I am tired of him plotting and planning and not really, you know, suffering any consequences besides getting popped by, you know, hanging around Franklin. But at the end of the day, we see this scene right here. And it's going to come in this next upcoming episode, in my opinion. Now, this is not from this trailer. This is from the earlier trailers that we saw at the beginning of the season. Franklin tells Teddy, like, look, I'm going to kill you before you kill me. Now, as I told you guys, the question is this a dream or is this actually happening, right? That's what we got to wait and see how it's going to play out because they showing us, you know, tweaked out dreams and then they showing us stuff that's actually happening. So you guys let me know. Leave your predictions on what you believe is real and what you believe is not real. Now, also, what's going to happen in this next episode is your girl Sissy's going to ask Ivy, is her son safe? Now, this is not in this trailer. This is from one of the earlier trailers. As I told you, I put the pieces to the puzzle together. We know this is going to happen at this wedding. we know your boy Avi understands that Franklin is in a war in his life. It's probably not safe. You know what I'm saying? So Sissy just wants to, make sure her son is good. At the same time, we know she has some issues because she is plotting and planning on trying to set up Teddy, which could go the wrong way. Now, what we can expect from this next episode is your boy Detective Bucko back at it. Now, most likely he's going to try to execute the game plan to eliminate Kane. But I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think he's going to get the job done, or do y'all think he gonna slip up? Now, I got a funny feeling that this dude just may mess up. He may not even finish the job, y'all. Now, I'm going to show you the image that I already showed you in numerous of videos. We talked about this in the Franklin versus Kane video. Now, I told y'all, I believe this is Kane in this hospital bed, and looks like he done got shot. Something bad has happened to him. He's not dead. I'm going to tell you that right now, right? So maybe Detective Bucko shot at him, but he did not finish. We're going to find out if that is true. But I'm going to tell you right now, if Kane does survive, it's going to be some fatal consequences. You already saw what the dude was capable of. And this time around, seeing that he is hit, I want to know what the conversation is going to be about. Will Franklin actually be talking shit to him? Or will Franklin tell him, like, look, I had nothing to do with this hit, and maybe we can, work together and figure it out. But as I told you, whether it's Detective Bucko doing it or Franklin doing it, we know that Kane cannot be trusted regardless of who was trying to set him up. I just don't trust the dude at all, but that's just me. Now, also in this trailer, we can expect Aunt Louie and Franklin to dance together, family type thing. And he's telling her, like, man, my fault. I should have treated you more like a partner. Maybe the things that I told you, I should have never told you. I should have probably treated you better. And, I appreciate what you bring to the table. And, it's not too late. So this is what Franklin is probably going to tell Aunt Louie. But Aunt Louie's going to tell Franklin, well, it is too late. You know what I'm saying? It is too late to be treating me like a partner. But y'all know how they do in these trailers. They switch it up and make it seem like something. But we know Aunt Louie does feel this way. This is why she is plotting and planning behind Franklin's back, which is going to cause all types of different consequences down the line. And this whole wedding is going to go through the roof. Something is going to happen at the wedding, in my opinion, just based off the description. I mean, it will be some fun times, just like at any wedding, right? Taking pictures, dancing, having a good old time with the family. But we know that everything can't be good. Everything is not going to be a fairy tale. It's going to be some tension. And I believe something bad is going to happen. Now, it will be a fight at the wedding, a fist fight. And we're going to talk more about this over the weekend. So I want you guys to stay tuned for that. And it's going to be a very, very interesting video. But I cannot wait to see this actual fight between these two characters, man. So you guys let me know, man. What are your predictions for episode 8? Is about to go down in next week's episode at this wedding. Your boy Franklin, he's going to be on one mentally. We know your girl Aunt Louie going to be plotting and planning. Detective Bucko going to be plotting and planning. Everybody plotting and planning. And everybody's game plan ain't going to go the way that they think it's going to go. And there's definitely going to be some consequences for everybody's actions, especially the people that's plotting behind Franklin's back. We know Aunt Louie, what she's doing. It's going to be bad news. Now, I will say this before we end the video. Aunt Louie, I mean, yes, she is smart. She's done so much for the organization, and she's been right about a lot of different things in the past. And I don't have no problem for that. I gave her props when she was doing the right things and when she had great ideas. And Franklin understands those ideas and what she can bring to the table. The problem with Aunt Louie is this. She's going behind Franklin's back, for one, working with Teddy. That's bad. You're going behind his back, trying to get rid of Kane after they pretty much neutralized Kane for the moment. At the same time, you had a choice. You said it can go the other way. If you don't want to work with Franklin, just go and do your own business somewhere else. This is what you told him in last season, right? So if that was so easy to say to him, go out and do it yourself and handle your own business, start your own thing, right? But, she wants to do things the way she wants to do things. And there's going to be some consequences for those actions. My thing is, if you don't want to work with Franklin and you got issues with him, it's better to just leave or try to figure out a better way to leave instead of going behind his back, doing what you're going to be doing. And I know it's not that easy just to leave, especially with the CIA being involved, but it's always a better way to handle things instead of doing what she is doing. And I just got that funny feeling it's going to be some fatal consequences. And hopefully your boy Gustavo does what needs to be done. Will he actually show his loyalty to Franklin Saint and help set Teddy up and let him know all the information, all the backstabbing that's going on behind his back? Will your boy Gustavo, will he give Franklin that information, or will he just sit out? I guess we got to wait and see, man. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. As I told you, we got some videos dropping this weekend, so stay tuned for that. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.